Katerina, dog trainer, and this is Finn. He is a little bit over a year old doodle. He is a well-mannered guy in general. His owners spent a lot of time with the basic obedience. They take him for walks, so he don't have any behavioral issues. He is not a mean dog. He does have certain stuff owners do not like. When he's on a long lead in the park, he's not always respond to recall commands. So when they call him, he pretends he didn't listen. He didn't hear it. Sometimes he comes, sometimes he don't. So if it's distraction, he's not coming. Also, he can pull on a leash pretty bad if he sees something. It can be squirrel, cat, bird, or other dog passing by. And this is one of the main concerns because he can pull pretty hard when he's distracted. Why he's pulling? He wanna reach what he sees. He's not aggressive. He just wanna meet the squirrel, maybe chase a squirrel, or he wanna play with some dog. So I will be training him to not doing this and get better. A lot of people say my dog don't listen. Don't listen what? I always ask people, did you teach the dog a specific command so he knows the command and then he ignores? And people say, no, my dog just don't listen. My dog should know better. My dog is jumping at me. He is not listening. Does your dog know? Did you train him to not jump at you or people? No, I just want him to not doing it. We should teach the dog the command and then add the discipline part into it if dog is not listening, right? It will be a complication if dog knows the command and prefer not to do it. But if your dog do not know the command, who is guilty? Obviously you. If I don't speak Spanish, I don't know Spanish. A lot of people are surprised that I don't. I don't need to. And if I'm walking on the street and you shout something in Spanish, want my attention, I will not pay attention to you because I don't speak Spanish. Because you never taught me, right? So same with the dogs, you want to teach them to communicate on the same language with you, and then you can expect them to obey. So I will be training Finn for 2 weeks to do some stuff with distraction. Really good guy. I want to find out if Finn knows leave it command. A lot of dogs do leave it command, leave something alone, with food only, because this is how you teach them, how you taught them to leave the food only. So when you say leave it for sniffing garbage on the street, or attacking a squirrel, or something else than food, they don't respond. Because they only learn to leave the food alone. But I want to start and see if he will leave the food alone. I have a pepperoni stick. He is definitely interested, and I will just ask him to leave it. Leave it. So I say leave it. I will say it a little bit louder. And see, maybe it will walk out. So I'll let him sniff it. Leave it. Okay. I also will drop it on the floor and see maybe he will leave it from the floor. Let me adjust my camera. Leave it. Oh, it fell here. Leave it. So obviously he is not really associate leave it with leave something alone. So now I have some clues what I will be training him, leave it command. And I also want to check how he's doing with other dogs. He's wearing regular collar, the flat collar, and I will go for a walk around my dogs and see if he will be pulling. So I put my camera here so you can see my dogs in the yard, and they will do noise. And I will tell Finn to leave, not to leave, I will tell him heel and see how he will behave. So let's see how he will behave on a leash with distraction. Remember that my dogs are aggressive, so they are definitely sending aggressive vibes to other dogs, so maybe Finn will be afraid of them. I will come closer to the dogs and do video closer to the dogs to see if he actually wanna pull in the direction to the dogs. Sit. Stay. Now I have a Finn on a long lead, 25 feet, and I will see how he is doing with recall command. Come. He does know me. I'm not his 100% friend, but he knows me. So I would expect that he should come to me, right? I'm not total stranger to him. So let's see what will happen when I will give him a little bit of freedom and I will call him back. So he's doing pretty good. He does come to me, even he was sick or something, but he does come to me. But I believe that he will not come if he will get too distracted. So let's try. Come. Good boy. So I think he's not doing really bad. Here's the Finn again, and I will use some treats, and I want to see if he's doing leave it on a stay and if he's doing stay. So I'm just checking what he knows. Hey Finn. Hey Finn. Come on, please. Hey. Down. Stay. So I asked him to stay. He's not laying all the way, but maybe he's not knowing the cards. That's fine. Okay, come. Now I will see if he will do leave it. I will drop this piece on a card so you can actually see it. And I will ask him just to leave it alone. Leave it. Have a Gula here. Observation of Gula. Gula are doing observation. Now I will ask him to lay down on the cot, and I put treat close to him, and I will ask him to leave it. I want to see if he will do it or not. Finn. Down. Stay. And I'll just put it close, leave it. So he actually do it, leave it right now, which is good. So I will call him and see if he will grab it. Hey, come on. Hey, Finn. Finn, come. Yeah, you see he grab because he don't understand leave it all the way.